Matt, Taco Potato Mustang. I'm in the Taco Potato Mustang garage and gonna do something that needs to be done. This is a cabin air filter for 2014 Mustang. Probably fits it says 2005, 2014 Mustangs. So this is pretty easy. The Ford dealer, I'm pretty sure the last time I was there to get a service done, they were like, do you want us to change your cabin air filter? And it was like, I think they wanted to charge me like 60 or 70 bucks, which is pretty standard ridiculousness from a dealership. So this is a pretty easy thing to do. I'll show you how to do it real quick. The TYC cabin air filter company was kind enough to give instructions, but I've done this before, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So normally you'll have these two little like plastic screws here and here. I don't have them in there right now because the piece that normally covers the battery is out, so I don't need them at the moment. But you're gonna wanna lift up this plastic piece right here, and you can access the cabin air filter pretty easily. So this one is definitely seen better days. It's pretty dirty. I think I'm over the recommended mileage on how often you're supposed to change this. I want to say I changed it last around like maybe like 40,000 miles, and I've driven like almost another 35,000 miles since then. So I think you're supposed to change it every like 15,000 miles, maybe even as low as 10. I'd have to look that up, but definitely not every 35,000 miles. So let's get this old filter. I think we can just take the actual paper filter out of this plastic thing. Let me double check. Yeah, this came out of here pretty easily. This thing has definitely seen better days. The like the outer part of the filter holder or filter frame or whatever you want to call it, bracket, is not looking great. So you want to check the airflow. There's usually an arrow, it's just like any other air filter, and just make sure it's going in the right direction. Looks almost good as new, except for the crappy, what do you call it? The crappy weather stripping or whatever this is supposed to be. So, and there's the same, you just put it back in, stand by. Always problems when you say things are pretty simple. Of course. Helps have some light. it. No, I just put the battery cover back over the battery, which also helps to secure the, I don't know what you call this, the cowl thing maybe. Before it was a little bit loose, but now with everything back in, it's pretty solid. Just ignore this super dusty engine bay. Yeah, so I was going to, I promise, I was actually gonna try to start some work on the front suspension on the Fox body this weekend, but today was crazy busy. Did not get a lot of time for anything, and it's also pretty cold. I mean, it's not so bad standing in here right now, but as soon as I get on the floor, I'm gonna freeze my balls off. So, also doing laundry. Anyways, oh, one thing on the Fox body I did want to make note of that I am not thrilled about is I just noticed, so when I popped the hood, I saw some like little red stuff on the like on the battery, and it's like some of the like material that I used to stick the Cervini's Ram Air Kit to the hood, and you can see that like it's already, I don't know if it's like a temperature thing, but it's already starting to like come loose. So I need to figure out like another way to get this to stick back to the hood more securely. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you in advance. Yeah, so I mean, if you're, I feel like Mustang people who've been around the block, they understand that, you know, you can save a little bit of money by doing something like changing your own cabin air filter. Subaru people too. I have a video showing how simple it is to do the cabin air filter on the 2021 Forester, which they also wanted to charge like, I don't know, $60 for at the dealer. I mean, you can get a filter for like 15, 20 bucks, and it takes like, 5-10 minutes to put it in. Those are little things you can do to save a little bit of money on your car maintenance. Speaking of which, I think next I'm going to replace the engine air filter on the Subaru Forester because the dealership wanted like 80 bucks to replace that, and I just bought one online for like 20 bucks, and I'm gonna try and do that here. So anyways, hopefully if we can get some warm weather soon, I can make a little progress on the Fox body, but I'm happy to get one more thing done on one of the Mustangs when I had a little bit of time. So thanks for watching my video. Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Peace out.